Now, as always, we have several wars going on, but the one I'm most interested in is this one, because it's a 3-on-3, and yeah, the war seems relatively fair, in my opinion. I mean, we do have a slight advantage of infantry on the Muslim side, and actually we have a Christian and a Muslim side. This is actually kind of interesting. So, yeah, we have an advantage here in terms of infantry, but we have an advantage in terms of cannons and cavalry on this side. So this seems to be more the quality army, whereas this is more a quantity army. But the problem that the Yazidi, in fact, face is that they are isolated. If we have a look at the diplomacy here, this cannot be this cannot be passed. So the Sunni will have to get through the Nestorian provinces before they can actually help in the battles. Now, of course, if the Monophysites are not being reinforced here, then they're not going to hold out too long. But yeah, in theory, the Yazidi are probably going to be sieged out and forced out of the war before their allies can really help them out. At least that is what I think is going to happen. I also find it quite interesting that the Monophysites are protecting the Nestorian border, whereas the Nestorians are protecting the Monophysite border. I don't know why that is, but whatever. Let's get out of here though, because I don't want to have an impact in this war, which I might have if I'm watching as part of this. I don't know. I don't really think so, to be quite honest, but in any case, that's what's going on. So yeah, the Slavs are also being absolutely, I think this was almost rape. This is almost rape, but then again, you know, they have had their fair share of they had their fair share of taken provinces as well. But now there's 39,000 Protestant separatists who hopefully will be able to take some provinces from the Waldensians. But you know what? That was a bit much. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces in one peace deal. Holy freaking shit. That's a lot. So I wonder if these Protestant separatists are going to be destroyed. But I guess we'll find out. You know what? Yeah, you have a lot of infantry, but almost no cavalry and cannons. Alright, so we'll see. I hope that someone's actually going to defeat these 6,000 men here, because otherwise you're never going to finish this war against the Yazidi. I think they're trying to retake a siege here. As long as the Nestorian lands hold out, everything is fine. But yeah, you need to kind of move. I don't know why the Hurufi are taking attrition in a uncolonized province. Not really smart, but I guess that's what they want to do. Other things that are particularly interesting? No, the Samaritan are attacked. So the Shia are being attacked. Yes, and yeah, this is basically it. The Waldensians did peace out, so it's now the North against the Slavs. So maybe the North are not going to be able to take too much out of this. They do have the war target. I think that is at least a war target. Let me quickly see this once again. No tech. Yeah, so this is the war target. They are probably going to be able to take it, I think. But yeah, we'll see. You know what? Why do they have this? I don't know why they. But yeah, that's cut off. And the rebels have been defeated. That's a shame. That's a shame. So yeah, we'll see if the North are gonna be successful here. The Waldensians are just loving to take attrition, and the Yazidi have been fully occupied. So yeah, I think they're just gonna be defeated. The Hurufi have also lost provinces, so it's basically just the Sunni that are able to hold their own, which is, you know, to be expected. That was to be expected. The Copts, 50,000 men, pretty decent. But yeah, now even the Sunni are being pushed back. So yeah, okay, we definitely know this alliance is powerful. That's the first test for the Nestorians and the Monophysites, but they're going to be tested against a much stronger alliance very soon, I imagine. The Bogomilist, the Fraticelli, and the Iconoclast, they're going to declare war on the Orthodox, and that's gonna be when it matters. That's when the Monophysites and the Nestorians need to show their strength in order to defend the Copts, not the Copts, the Orthodox in Constantinople. But yeah, one more thing I do want to have a look at is the institutions, because we didn't see it spawn. We didn't see the Manufactories spawn last time. So I would very much like to, actually, you know what, I think would be better if we just go into a country and check it out here, because yeah, this is going to make things easier. Alright, here, has it spawned yet? It has, in Coachelli. You kid? No, that's global trade. Hold on. So this still has not spawned. Manufactories have not been discovered. Alright, so it's 2 years in, and we still do not have any manufactories. I don't know why that is. I do not know why this is. And what's this? Madurine separatists. Okay. That is a completely different nation, but that's probably going to be a Tara. No, it's going to be most likely a Hindu nation. But no matter who spawns, that nation is going to get eaten by the Hindu. That is for sure. And the Hindu are also winning their war against the Jains, 27%. I wonder what they have claimed. Not too much, but I assume they're going to be taking a little bit more than this. I just hope they're going to take continuous border, or continuous provinces, and nothing that is, you know, getting too ugly, because that would be a shame. They've been doing such a good job of looking good. I would hate to see them do stupid stuff now. But yeah, okay, so the Sunnis are certainly making some progress. The Hurufi have been forced out of this war. They had to give up one province, which is, you know, not too bad. I wonder if they also had to break some of their alliances. No, not necessarily, because the Yazidi are the ones allied to the Sunni. So yeah, they only had to give up one province, that's fine, but now the alliance can focus on the Sunni. And well, I guess, you know what, as long as you have Tigrit, you're taking the you're getting the taking war score, but you might want to deal with these peasants nonetheless. Okay, so you're getting your troops back. It's taking ages, it seems like. But okay, you'll be able to do this. Alright, so the Kharijites still have not been in a single war, but they're now going to, yeah, this is the first European province they take. Malta is being colonized. Good for them. And 40,000 Protestant separatists. Well, they're not giving up easily, that's for sure. Yes, but I think they're going to be defeated. Yeah, you do not even have a leader, so the Waldensians are most likely going to be able to destroy you. Yeah, they have many more men. And so, what did the North end up taking? I don't know, they did not take a province. It seems like they did not take a province at all. Okay, and yeah, they're the Protestant separatists being defeated. Yeah, that was to be expected. Okay, no more Protestants. Actually, let me see if you have lost your center of Reform. Nope, that is Waldensian. Okay, that was converted quickly. So no more center of Reformation at all, actually. So even the one in the Reformed nation has just ended, I guess, which makes sense. I mean, we're at 1650. Oh yeah, I think 1650 is when the centers of Reformation end. And wow, so the Nestorians got one province out of this. The Paulicians did not get anything, which is a little bit sad. So yeah, the Paulicians are being abused here, but then again, they're the smallest, so who really cares about them? Although, they are bringing 27,000 men to the table, so this is not to be underestimated. They definitely have, especially because they have their own manpower pool, they have a significant strength in this alliance, but, you know, that's, I mean, I guess they cannot really say anything. They're landlocked between two bigger nations, so what are they gonna do, right? And they've left the Yazidi with one province that is now occupied by peasants. Come on, that's just mean. That's simply mean. Now, one thing I've not shown in the last time is Nahuatl. The Nahuatl monster is just absolutely insane. There are almost 200 points in the 200 development points ahead in front of the, or ahead of the second place, the Shinto. That is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I really hope that both the Shinto California and Totemis can somehow contain the Nahuatl, because otherwise they're just gonna go apeshit in North America and they're gonna take this victory here, pretty much unopposed, because, well, they won the war against the Mayans relatively easily in the beginning, and ever since they've just been feeding on them. Basically, the Mayans are just extra colonists for the Nahuatl. That's what it is. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, so the Hindu have declared a war. Hindu still Manitian Australia. Okay, so they did manage to get their colonial nation down. So we have the Bali Australia, and we have Hindus. Hindu Te Waipu. Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyways, so they're there, and we have the Manitian Australia. Cool, really cool to see. And who's over here? Don't tempt those are the Copts. Okay, well, that's okay. The Brunei, you are Shia still. Okay, so at least you managed to hold up the standard of your religion, which is good. The Soonists still all over the place. The Soonists still have not been in a single war. I should remind you guys, still not in a single war for them. The Romuvans have actually been able to somehow fly under the radar for a little bit, and they've managed to colonize. But they gotta be quick. This window is closing. There's a three province window, which is actually quite difficult for them. I think, yeah, they're gonna be cut off, because even if they take this, even this, no, there's no way. So this is the only province they can get, and then that's it for the Romuvans. I mean, of course, they're still coastal, so they could take other things as well, but it's just highly unlikely. Alright, so what else have we got going on? These are the only wars. These are the only wars. Well, do we have manufactories then? Do we have... No. That is just so surprising. We have no manufactories. So maybe nobody has built them? I guess. That's kind of interesting. Let me quickly check out the development and see the number of... well, the points of development that we have here. So, yeah, Constantinople, 23. That's not really a big raise, or, yeah, big increase in development. So, London is at 19. That's actually pretty good. What about Stockholm? You're at 19 as well. We have 26. 26 in Ardakan. The Mazdaki have really been creating a big... Yeah, this is the biggest... I think this is the biggest... development province we have. Actually, no, I take that back. We have the Vajrayani with 33 here in Balasori, and this is actually a hill province. I don't know why they picked this one, but it must have been a capital, I suppose. Alright. So I guess most likely manufactories are going to spawn over there. Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, anyways, let's just continue on, and we'll see how things develop. The Samaritans actually managed to take a couple of provinces from the now Sunni Shia faith. But, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. The Theravada are having to face these Madurian separatists, which is kind of funny. So, yeah, they're gonna have fun with them. They have more men. Actually, not anymore. They've been able to get some troops over, so they're gonna be able to deal with that. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, so that's that, I suppose. Venetians in 2 wars, but I think because they're so spread out on their islands, no one's really going to be able to do much about them. So, yeah. Okay, we still have Snake Clan heretics. Whatever the Snake Clan is, if anyone knows, please let me know, because that kind of sounds very interesting, in fact. Yeah, so the Confucians have decided, nope, Tengris, shut up, we're gonna go and take that. Yeah, that looks actually kind of funny. Still, now this is something I've noticed. This province in particular, is not being colonized often. This was one of the provinces that has, I think, not been colonized in my first Religious War series. There's some provinces in the world that the II just doesn't like to colonize, for whatever reason. I really don't know why, but I have definitely seen that happen already. So, now the Zikri, they have been forced out of their Persian mainland, but, you know, they're doing pretty fine. Actually looking quite healthy here in southern China. And they obviously still have Burma, so as I said, if they manage to grow together, then they can actually be decently powerful. So, yeah, that's nice. Any more wars? There's gotta be some more wars. Yes! The Protestants have finally... Now, I knew that was going to happen. We saw that deal that was going on. I mentioned it. We had the deal between the Lollards and the Protestants. The selling of Bremen was what eventually led to the alliance between the very powerful Lollards and the Protestants. So someone has finally decided to take on the faith of the Protestants, help out their little buddies here. And so yeah, they're going to kick butt. They're going to kick some major butt. I hope at least. 30,000 Protestants. I see a couple Waldensians. Now, those are Waldensians as well. There's only Waldensians. Dude, where is your... You have 70,000 men! What are you doing? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. That's no help. That's no help. How are the Protestants supposed to do anything now? Oh my god. I hope that they're gonna send over some troops at some point. I mean, they're not that far away, in fact. You know, they could easily bring some troops over if they wanted to. And the Protestants actually won a war on their own, or a battle, I should say. Okay, so they're not done yet. They might be able to come back. They have plenty of cores for them to retake. There are plenty of cores for them to retake, so I hope that they will be able to do that. Yeah, look at that. There are Protestant separatists rising up. The Protestants have won 2 battles in a row, and they do at least have the... Oh, damn it, they're getting defeated. But they have the, at least, nominal support of the Lollards. Although it seems like they're not actually doing anything, which is a little bit of a shame. I wish they would have done that. So yeah, the Catholics did in fact lose their war against their colony once again, and the West Indies simply spawned. No, this is actually the Catholic faith now. Oh, come on, what the fuck? Will you stop it? Will you stop doing this? But yeah, so the West Indies. So we have Haiti and the West Indies. In fact, you know what? I think the West Indies may have... They do not get claims everywhere. Just Haiti. Haiti gets claims everywhere. The West Indies do not. That's something to consider. So the Mayans, yeah, okay. Thanks for, I guess, feeding the Nahuatl and giving them provinces for free. The Totemists looking very nice. I wonder who's great power right now. Nahuatl, obviously, the Shinto. Then the Inti, who are also being left alone. Then we have the Lollards, most powerful nation in Europe. Then the Fraticelli, the Sikh, who are no longer Sikh, the North, and the Hindu, who are actually incredibly powerful. They would be number 2, in fact, but they're just behind technology so much. Now let me see. Yeah, we still do not have manufactories. Whoever gets that is gonna get a huge bonus. And yeah, the Hurufi are war with Zoroastrians, not doing too well at all. And the Yazidi did not honor their alliance well. They wouldn't have been able to do much anyways, but yeah, that was kind of to be expected. So, do we finally see some Lollards? Yes, 27... No, those are Protestants. Never mind. Never mind. No Lollards helping out. Come on, dude. Like, this is just shit. You have brought some troops on your ships. Are you gonna bring them over here now? I think he might be. I think he might finally bring over troops. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, come on, help them out. There's a death stack of 70,000 men. But the Protestants are doing an awfully nice job. I wish they would actually take back their provinces, but yeah, I mean, they are losing, but not by much. Did they just get their... Oh, I think they're getting their army caught up, yes. So, okay, so you lend the troops, and then you've put them away again? What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Alright, what else have we got? We have the Zoroastrians attacking the Hurufi, we've seen that. And the Zunists declaring a war. Well, there we freaking go. There we freaking go. Zunists declare war. Now, I'm not actually looking at the Manicians too much, because this is where the Manicians are at. This, at least, well, this was their capital province. They now have their capital somewhere else. I don't even know where they are, but they're so spread apart, I can't really bear to look at them, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I'm not checking out their wars. It's mostly islands that I don't really care about all that much that are being taken over, so that's okay. But yeah, so the Hindu have managed to defeat the Jain, have taken, yeah, I think like 4 provinces, or even more than that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty decent. And, oh, it seems like the Sikh took province as well. The Sikh took province as well, but they're obviously no longer Sikh. Allied to the Confucians and the Theravada, so that's a big alliance. I wonder if that is a that's another 3-way alliance. Okay, I like these 3-way alliances. Then we have Mahayana Tengri. I think there's another 3-1. No, it's not. The Shinto used to have allies. No longer. I guess I would be really powerful if the Hindu and the Shinto allied. And that might actually happen. That might actually happen. Yeah, so the Zunists have... their first war was a other success. 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces taken. Easy as that. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Well done. Very well done. Alright. Anything else? Do you have any? No, you do not have any allies. Too bad. Hurufi, how much have you lost? Ooh, quite significant amount of provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's going to strengthen the Zoroastrians significantly. Most definitely. And yes, this corridor is still open for the Romuvans to potentially, well, take some more provinces here, but I guess they're not even trying to go for it. No, it seems like they're not interested. The Protestants still holding on, but they are losing. They need support. I'm amazed at how well they're doing. I mean, they have like 1/3 of the army strength of the Waldensians, but they managed to, well, whittle them down quite a bit. Still, if they actually had support of the Lollards, this would have been just so much nicer for them. Now, to be fair, the Waldensians have 42,000 men stuck here for whatever reason. I guess they cannot get back. They do not have military access anywhere, so that's maybe what's holding them back. But still, I really don't know what the Lollards are doing. You should really use these troops. At least just use them, right? Okay, Zoroastrian still, we've seen these wars. Hindu against the Zunists. Yeah, okay, the Zunists, they tried, but they failed. Okay, so I guess the Copts now want Axum. In fact, they might, I wonder if they're going to beeline for this. This is another one of their holy sites, so that's going to be the third blessing for them if they decide to take that on. And I'm pretty sure that they will at least be successful in winning the war, and then we'll see what they actually take. But I somehow doubt that they're going to really beeline for this. It would be smart, but I doubt the AI will actually gun for that. We'll see though. We'll see. So yeah, Hindus are easily managing to overpower the Zunists, although I don't really see a big army. I don't really see a big army, if I'm being honest here. This is like 8,000 men. There's another 8,000 men. That's not what you would think of, like, the #1 power, or the #2 power, I guess, in terms of development has. And they're just so far behind because they still do not have the global trade. Come on, you gotta have it embraced soon. It's getting ridiculous now. But yeah, okay. So that's that. Jews are being defeated as expected. Okay, and I think we still do not have the Manufactories. I could have really waited for that a long time. Well, I have been waiting, but I mean, like, if I wanted to have gotten that in the last episode, it would have been a long episode. So I don't know when it's gonna pop up, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.